a 5-gallon can that my sister gave me a long time ago. Back in Louisiana, I would use it for gasoline and diesel and whatnot, but now it's just going to be the diesel tank, and then the little filter is sitting on the bottom of the tank and it pulls it through. And then the pump, it could be 45, it could be this. It doesn't really matter. I mean, there's no bubbles too much. You see some bubbles. And then I had a 90. It was a piece of hose for the evap system on my generator. So I put a clamp there. That goes in there much better. And then I try to keep it running as short as possible. And then another 90 right there. So it looks closer to the exhaust line, but no, it's not. It's pretty far. So yeah, this is the 12-volt one. This is with the 12-volt fan, the 12-volt glow plug, and the 12-volt ECU. I mean, I'm sure you could put 24 volts through it, if you set it up through the controller right there. But yeah, so this is a 5-gallon can, so I'll be able to see the diesel come up, and then when it comes up here, it's done. It's good to go. So this will give me a lot more longer run time. This is all the fuel that was in that 10-liter tank. Look where it's at. It's not even up to the halfway point. So yeah, this will be a lot better to have. I just got to put some brackets right here to keep it from going forward. See, it'll shake, but it won't move this way. And right here, it's blocked by the post. So I need something to support it, because on the other side there, push it against the base of the heater there, the base of the heater mount. This was to the enclosure for the heater. I used a grinder and I cut it up, and this was for my air conditioner, and I put it across here. Pretty solid. And then I had to re-drill a new hole and put some tape over that hole. And then that way it'll keep it a little more sealed up. That hole right there I can't, because I don't want to tape near the pipe. It'll melt and stink, So yeah, it's really hot. Like, can't really keep your hand there too long. I'm wearing more gloves because I'd be burning my hand right now. I mean, it's hot. Can't really grab onto the pipe very long. So, but as you guys seen before, I cleaned it very, very good, as best I can. And the first light, I didn't want to light the flame fizzled out. So now it is obviously holding fire, and I'm burning it hot for a while to burn all that carbon out of there, the rest of it. And it's obviously dry inside the burn chamber now. It's probably a little wet. Maybe that's why I did that. But yeah, working great. It's working better actually. So cleaning all that carbon and junk out of it really helps. But yeah, you can adjust the pulse, the pulse time and length on the top end and the low ends, and the RPM. There's a chart that you can find on Google search. Try to post it to my Facebook page or something, so that way there's a settings, for your sea level, above sea level, and between sea level and 1,000 feet and more. You gotta change it, but yeah, it burns pretty well, So if I want to run in the gasoline, of course I could just run a line through and stuff like that. Well, actually run it underneath. I probably could pre-plumb a line, so just in case if I needed to, I can use the other 12-volt pump, and we just went on here, and use the other one for pumping gas. Switch it back and forth if I need to, So it's not a bad deal. Or I could just pour the gas in here, I'm good to go too, but I'd rather run it off my fuel tank if I can. But for now, this would be better, It'll give me a longer run time on in between fill-ups. So for $20, I mean, it'll probably fill this up pretty good, So 20-25 bucks, and then I'm good for a while. Try to get the red diesel if I can. I need to find it somewhere. It's just really hard to get, So the off-road diesel for heating and stuff like that, and off-road use. I just widened that with a screwdriver, and yeah. So try to look inside the fuel tank here. Yeah, just a water bottle cap, that's all it is. You guys can see that, right? Little fuel filter sits on the bottom there. It's sucking up through the tube there. So yeah, that's pretty cool, right? See if I can try to air bubbles out of it. Might see some air bubbles coming up just because of that. Yeah, see, a little bit of air bubbles right there. Ain't too many though. Pump will push it out. But yeah, the pump's pulsing at a good rate right now, so yeah. Put that cap right there. It actually fits in there pretty damn good. If I had super glue, I could super glue that in there, you know, and be good to go. You really can't smell diesel too much, but I just want to keep it capped off so that way it doesn't really stink up the van, you know. So yeah, it's working pretty well. So I'm gonna get all this stuff cleaned up to 12 to 24 volt. 12 to 24 volt converter here. So you can go 20 amps in and 10 amps out. I don't know if you can reverse the polarity on that and get 12 volts. That'd be pretty cool. So, but yeah, like I said, this thing's running pretty good. Just got to get it cleaned up now and shut it down and let it cool off, and then go upstairs and put clothes away and take a shower, and then pretty much head right back out. So this is for several hours today, so I'm good. You know, this was a project that I wanted to do. I needed some sleep first, you know. So I'm gonna get those brackets put in first, and then that way it won't move around as much, and we'll go from there. So everybody, I'll see you later.